January 27th, 2025, Eastern Ontario experienced some intense weather conditions. A powerful cold front brought strong winds and bursts of heavy snow across the region, prompting widespread warnings for dangerous travel and potential power outages. Blizzard warnings, wind warnings, and special weather statements were issued. I've struggled for years trying to keep my boat shed in one piece. Mother Nature seemed intent on tearing it all down. This event was her greatest assault on my boat shed and shop. I ventured out the next morning to survey the damage. I had dealt with leaking cover by adding a heavy-duty tarp. That tarp survived quite well, showing no outward sign of damage. Initially it didn't look too bad, but when I opened the tent, I could see it was much worse than I originally thought. Once I got into the tent, I could see that the original cover was destroyed. The wind had driven snow deep into every part of the tent. I removed the heavy-duty tarp to find the damage was catastrophic. Stripping away the damaged cover, I was faced with a totally open shop. My greatest issue was all my tools were now exposed to the elements. I had to scramble to get a temporary solution and cover the shed with tarps. The wind also blew out a fairly large hole in the peak of the boat shed. As of this date, I have no idea how I'm going to be able to get this fixed.
Just a little update on our boat workshop shed disaster. I've got a couple of tarps up on the roof. I got all kinds of zip ties and rope holding it on, and we'll go outside. I've still got that mess to deal with, but I have no idea how the hell I'm going to get up there and fix that, even from the inside. That's one of the tarps that was on top. It'll go back eventually. But, see, the tarps had to go on in two pieces and they overlap here. I got those tied on for the moment. I got the base around it pretty much sealed up. And the front of the tent where we'll get most of the wind, I gave it quite a bit of overlap, and I've got it all cross-tied. I would have liked to put more grommets in it, but I didn't have the ability to do that.
So that's where we stand right now, folks. I'm hoping the weather turns around. I can get the boat shed fixed. I've got to reestablish the exhaust for my diesel heater today, and I should be able to get heat back in my workshop tent and maybe start to make some progress. But Mother Nature's been a real bitch this winter. We had it so easy last year. We expected maybe it would be the same this year, but no, it didn't work out that way. I know this little catastrophe is big for us, but in the grand scale of things, it's minuscule compared to what's happening all over this province, all over this country, and all over the continent. So, anyways, I'm going to let you go. We'll be back, hopefully within the month, with regular vlog updates on building Sego. Cheers.